I'm here with the winner of this year's grenke Freestyle A Open. It is Vincent Keymer from Germany. Vincent, congratulations. It is not your first victory here in Karlsruhe. This is where you started your career in 2018 as a 13-year-old. You won the Open with 8 out of 9. Now you're a champion again. How do you feel right now?
Great. I mean, it's a special tournament, special place, and being back on that stage as the winner of the tournament 8 years later is truly a special moment.
How did the two victories compare?
Very tough. I guess in terms of the level, this is one of the most important tournament victories of my career. On the other side, the other one has kind of a sentimental value that's kind of unbeatable.
Yeah. And if we turn around, I mean, there are so many fans here. Hello. We can give him a round of applause maybe, because there's been so much support. Every time you enter the stage, there is so much support from the home crowd. Do you feel that helped you in a way, push you even further?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that's happening only here.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we're in Germany and on the biggest tournament of the world. So, of course, there are never more fans of me at the tournament than here, and it's a great feeling, and to win here even more.
We need to talk about the tournament as well. The last round, you were playing Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Both of you were on 7 out of 8. But before that encounter in the morning, you had a painful draw against Arana where you missed a force checkmate. First of all, how did you manage to reset going into the last round?
Yeah, I tried to do the same as always. Just relax, try to calm down a little, and try to kind of forget about this game and focus fully on what's ahead, because even though my situation could have been better, it was still a very good situation to be in.
And then the last round, you played MVL, as I said, and that game maybe didn't last as long as the fans were thinking it would, but you were not the first to finish, and that maybe influenced your decision. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, I was black in that game, and Maxime being a top-level player, usually, unless he's making big mistakes, it will be difficult for me to win the game, especially since the starting position was unpleasant for black. So I felt that a draw guarantees me shared first place, and I've been playing top of the tournament the whole time. So if tiebreakers are what's killing me, then so be it. And anyway, I left my chance there against Sarana, which was a very clean way. So going crazy to try and win that game didn't make a lot of sense. But of course, I was expecting him to push more, simply because it was very likely that he would have the worst tiebreaks compared to me.
Yeah, and Magnus, of course, was still in the running. He actually had the best tiebreak. He was still playing, but that maybe wasn't so important, right? Because he already punched his ticket to the World Championship next year. Yeah,
that, and also it was actually funny that simply because of the parrying and him winning and me drawing, I would gain 1.5 Buchholz points, because first of all, we played each other, he wins, I draw, and I play Vachier, who is half a point up, plus Vachier gets half a point more than Ariane Schobrada. So then I think it would have been tight, and it's just completely random who wins it. But again, I didn't feel like it was the situation to go crazy in a normal position against Vachier-Lagrave. So usually I very rarely make these short draws, but this felt like a very reasonable choice there.
When Magnus's game ended in a draw, at that point it became possible to calculate your Buchholz. Did you do that?
Not really, but I saw the games and realized that all my previous opponents did a fantastic job. So I already saw
shout out to them.
Yeah, perfect. Good job. Georg had already won, and I think Murzin, Jakuboev, and also my first opponent Sonja Maria Blum were having winning positions. And actually, I mean, usually you have 9 opponents, but Vachier and me, we played each other, so that's only 8. We both played Hans, that's only 7. And also 2 of his opponents played each other, so basically my 7 opponents had to score only 3 points, and I think they did like 5.5, 6 or something. So in the end they did a great job, and I didn't need to worry too much.
And finally, Vincent, in Weissenhaus this year you just missed out on that top 3 qualifying spots for next year. Now you punched your ticket. What does it mean to you to qualify to next year's World Championship?
Yeah, it's quite important. I've been part of every single freestyle event so far, so I don't know, for me it kind of feels like I should be there, and of course now getting that ticket and already knowing that I will be able to play the next year is a great joy.
Well, Vincent, we are delighted for you, and especially winning here in front of the home crowd. Congratulations once again, and all the best with your future events.
Thank you.